أهلا وسهلا متابعيني أصدقائي من قناة السياحة والهجرة في أمريكا. أحب أن أقول لكم بهذا اليوم أول يوم العيد، كل عام وأنتم بألف خير. إن شاء الله تحقق أمانيكم، إن شاء الله يتحقق السفر لكم، أو على الأقل تتحرك ملفاتكم، تقطع شوط كبير. جتني أسئلة كثيرة بخصوص العنصرية، أحوال المسلمين في أمريكا، كيف ينظركم الامريكان كمسلمين كجالية عربية، كيف تتصرفون، ما هي التقاليد، ما هي العادات عند الامريكان. فحبيت ان اجاوب عن هذا الاسئلة بطريقة مختلفة. راح يجاوبكم اليوم عن هذه الاسئلة هو احد الامريكان نفسهم أنا. في هذا الفيديو انصحكم حاولوا تسمعون طريقة الكلام الامريكي، طوروا مهاراتكم باللغة. راح اطلب اني من عند هذا الشخص ان يتكلم بصورة على الاقل بطيئة او مفهومة، بس ما راح اضمن شنو الكلمات اللي راح يستخدمها. اي كلمة تنورد بالفيديو انتم ما تعرفوها، يا ريت تقولوا لي اياها، حتكتبها بالانجليزي وشنو المعنى مالتها. تابعونا. Hi Kobe, how are you?
Good besides the heat.
Yeah, okay. We have a couple questions for you. Actually, my people wants to ask you some question. So it will be nice to hear the answer from American citizen here. So
Average old American Joe.
okay. Okay. Tell me about yourself, Kobe.
Well, 28, male, Caucasian, work at Walmart. Been working here for 4 years. I've lived in America all my life. Born and raised here. Moved to Idaho. Used to be in Florida.
Where? Oh, yeah, from Florida.
Yeah, from Florida.
Okay. So you were originally from where?
I'm a native Floridian from the state of Florida.
I mean your root.
My root, like, do you mean like my nationality?
Nationality roots.
I'm mostly Irish and Italian, with a little bit of Russian, German, Welsh, and Scottish.
Okay, but you never know any Italian language? So
nah.
Never?
You can't really tell I'm Italian because it's all Irish and
okay,
ginger.
you beautiful guy. Okay. Okay, here's a question, a serious one. Do you think the American people are racist?
I'd say the minority are.
Like what the percentage is?
There's a lot of screaming. It's minority. Percentage?
Like are you seeing them like every day?
No, not really.
Every week?
On TV.
On TV.
I'm asking.
I'm asking about the real life here.
In real life here, like working at Walmart day to day, run across one occasionally, but like. Not really. There's a lot of people that are like closeted racist, I guess, but it's not really a big deal.
So, if you say like there's no many people racist, so why the American police officer, dealing like roughly with the American African people?
Well, that would be not
on like, TV. That's what we've seen on TV.
On TV, so, as the average Joe, I'm not really well read into it. It's not something that is extraordinarily important to me, as I am a white guy, to be fair. So of course it's not extraordinarily important, but it is important to know of. As far as my understanding of the issue, it's various failings in the system, internal bias, whatnot, a lot like over militarization, and there's abuse of power, and the whole thing is just like cops acting a bit more like soldiers and troops rather than police officers. They're going around in APCs and assault rifles. They don't need all that stuff, and they're just kind of abusing it. But I would say most police officers are good. There are some bad, and they just kind of ruin it for all the others.
Okay.
But
Okay. Do you think the Muslim woman can wearing her hijab and walking freely? Yeah.
The hijab it's not the robe, it's the head.
The top one. On the top over wrapping her head.
Yeah, it's the headdress and veil.
Top head. Yeah, do you think that she can walk like freely without anybody can touch her or treating her discrimination or yeah, like something like that? Or maybe Kobe in one day see Muslim women and maybe drag her from her hair down to the or punch her or
Nah, you don't see stuff. You don't see stuff like that around here or whatnot. You'd be lucky
to be
run into the lucky to run into the racist person. Like you don't have like people getting dragged down in cars and pulling hijabs off, hijab off and whatnot, and probably like the worst you'll get on a day-to-day most days is maybe like some odd looks, some side glances, a couple questions. But I think most people's like, for me, it's just like, I don't care, whatever, it's a piece of clothing. I know it has like a lot of significance to you all and whatnot, but to me it's just a piece of clothing. If you want to wear it, you can wear it. I ain't got no problem with it.
Okay. As an American, have you seen anything what the media says true about Muslim? I mean, like they are suicide bombers. What? Like like a suicide bombers, or like a bad people, or like a trying to stab you in the street with a knife or something like that. Just like what the media says. No.
In all my 28 years being...
I'm talking about the real world.
As I said, in all my 28 years around being in this world, I ain't been stabbed or shot or threatened by no Muslim person. I ain't been afraid of some Muslim dude jumping out of his car and blowing me up with a bundle of C4 or anything. There was some like fears around like 9/11 and whatnot, because I didn't really know a lot about it. It's just new. But as I've gotten noticed, but after like many years. I said not even many years. It only took a couple of years because I just ran into him while I was going about.
I mean, from 2000s to 2009 and 11, like 20 years. So
yeah, it's just like
have you seen something like true about that rumor? Like you deal with me, you deal with someone, many people.
I would say it falls into the normal of people,
just like others.
As I said, just normal people doing their thing. The bad ones just make the loudest noises that we hear.
Okay.
But I would say the vast majority, I'm not afraid of. They're just people. I have about as much to fear of from any white guy or whatnot.
Okay.
From blowing me up nowadays. Living in a Walmart, I'm half sure about to get shot or something.
Okay, let's change the subject. Do you think the people who overseas can find who has no language skills or degree here can find a job freely here or easy, or like a job to survive, just like you? I mean, yeah, if you just take like yourself as an example.
My position's pretty easy. I'm a cart retriever. Like, I don't do a lot of like.
Tell my people, what's your job? What do you do?
Well, as you can see out in my glorious parking lot, I retrieve carts from these corrals every day, all day, in the heat and snow. But yeah,
so you're pushing carts?
Yeah, I push carts in. I do a little like janitorial work where I clean up atriums or carts, spray them down, sanitization.
So I mean, yeah,
help with customers.
Yeah, I mean,
but for me, like language skills aren't super important. But like, even though it's not important for my job, it would still be difficult. Because you still have to go to like interviews and you have to like talk to people. Your boss.
Other than that,
you still have to talk to like your supervisor.
Of course, but other than that,
I would say for like something in my position, it wouldn't be terribly difficult. It's still gonna be like harder than like for me as a native speaker. I'm fluent in English. I speak English. I was born here. I'm Caucasian, so it will be more difficult. Probably it will probably be difficult. How difficult, I can't say for sure, but I would probably say harder than for like what was for me.
I disagree with you. So, but yeah. Anyway.
I mean, yeah, that's fair to you. So, like you're an interpreter.
Okay. So your job, are you making enough to survive? Why are you laughing?
Yes. I
Yes.
make enough. I make enough for what I need, not for what I want.
What do you want?
I can pay my bills, cover for my car. I have enough to cover for surprise stuff occasionally, but I don't live comfortably.
No. Are you living like alone in the home?
I live with me and my mom.
With your mom?
And we both like cover expenses and bills.
Okay.
So, like both of us individually, we make enough to eat, but working together, living with my mom, we can cover all our bills and live how we want.
Do you think it's for states or America good to have a refugee here in the States?
Economically, yeah, yeah.
They
Culture-
support the economy.
Yeah, economically, yeah. I think it's good. They just need to be protected because people will try and.
What about
obviously-
cultures?
Well, it's just like economically. This is like people are obviously going to try and use them. So I think it's our job to protect them, and then they will help us. But culture, I think it's a very good thing because having like more different cultures helps remove fear. Because it's like if you know more about something, then you're less afraid of it. So I think it's good.
Hey, okay, Kobe.
Yeah.
Good to talk with you. Thank you very much. Say hi to my people. Okay, bye bye. Thank you. رجعنا لكم مرة أخرى. إن شاء الله تكونوا استفادتوا من الإجابات اللي قدمها صديقنا كوبي. إن شاء الله تكون قضيتوا وقت نافع مفيد عندكم. إذا حبيتوا هاي الطريقة بالإجابة على الأسئلة تساؤلاتكم عن العادات وتقاليد الشعب الأمريكي يا ريت تكتبوا لي بالتعليقات. شكرا لكم. كان معكم أبو ديار من قناة السياحة والهجرة في أمريكا. مع السلامة وكل عام وأنتم بألف خير. مع السلامة.